What is up, guys? Today we are today we've done a whole lot of reviews. But today this is our final
ranting.
This is our final rant for today, hopefully, unless we decide to do more. There will probably be more videos today, but this will be the last one for
Illumination
a while. We're probably not gonna do more until probably like nighttime.
Yeah.
But whatever. Whole lot of videos today. So
we're completing the Illumination Entertainment.
Yep, so far you can see all our videos for the other Illumination movies. So let's get into the rant. We only have 10 minutes, so let's hurry this up.
Okay.
So first off, characters. Gru completely ruined him because his whole story in the first two movies was how he was a bad guy, and then he turned into a nicer, more sympathetic guy. And this one, he's like, all right, I'll be bad again for some of the movie. He gets fired about the good guys, and he's like, all right, I'll be bad for a little bit just so I can be a good guy again. It's like,
that's not going to work. That's just weird.
Okay. In my opinion, this movie had to try to have too many villains. They had Balthazar and then somewhat Drew. And in my opinion, Balthazar was so cool in the ads and stuff, and he looks cool, and I liked his 80s style because I love the 80s. But there was like none of him.
And then like you have like the minions who were too focused on Mel.
Mel, the lead minion.
That was a really bad idea, I think. Because, like, just don't have one main minion. Have a bunch of minions.
And in my opinion, there were 3 other movies with minions in them. Where was Mel that whole time?
Yeah.
If he's the leader of the minions.
He wasn't even in the Minions movie.
It's like, just don't create a character out of nowhere that serves no purpose.
Oh, and don't go telling me that he wasn't born yet.
That's just dumb. How do minions even multiply? Are there even any girl ones?
They never die either, so I don't know.
But, moving on. The girls? Just no. Agnes spent the whole movie trying to find a unicorn, and Edith was like, well, I guess I'll go with you because no one cares about my character.
Yep.
And
I'll go help find you, and it was a goat.
And they found a goat with one
all
horn.
the candy in the world. Ah! It's a unicorn! Oh my gosh.
And Margot and Lucy's thing where she wants to be a mom, and she just beats up all these random people because she thinks that they're hurting her daughters, and they're not.
Daughter bonding time.
Yes.
Just too much for Lucy. You know.
She's
acting too much of a mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like, trying to be a mom, you know, like, ugh. Terrible. Yeah. Gru? What do you think about Gru?
I said I didn't like Gru.
Oh. Yeah.
In the first 2, he's the best. In this one, he's like, I guess I'm here with all these other characters.
Yep. And then you have,
and some of the
Drew.
jokes in this movie are just...
Oh, yeah.
It's like, when the 2 minions that aren't with Mel, and they're walking behind Gru when he's, like, in the Hall of Villains, and they're like, Gru has boobs in that statue. Yeah. And then it's like, all right, is that supposed to be an adult joke? Because the kids...
That's kind of inappropriate. Like, for younger kids, they shouldn't be doing or saying anything like that, or, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, it's kind of weird. They shouldn't have that.
All right, so, and the minions were barely even in the movie.
Yeah, oh my gosh, it was just, they were, but they're all focused on Mel and making a ship.
And they were in jail the whole movie.
And then there's Drew, who...
And in my opinion...
I hate Drew!
You sound like you're dying.
Thank you. And Balthazar Brown. Oh, just don't even get me started on these characters. Drew. You
don't like Drew? Because I think he's going to be the main villain in the next movie.
Me too. This movie also felt super short, too short for me.
I was looking at the times, and the second one was literally like 40 minutes longer. The first one was about the same length, but the second one was so much longer than this one, that this one, after the movie, you're like, that's it?
Like, what? It's just... And the cliffhanger that leaves you in suspense.
And it's like, this movie's
It
gonna
was a really bad one.
And it's, in my opinion, it's like, oh, this movie's gonna do so bad that we're not even gonna find out what happens to that cliffhanger.
Yeah.
You could have just ended the trilogy. But no, gotta go make more money off Minion toys.
Yep. And, have Gru steal the ship with the minions and just annoying. It's just terrible. It's bad. There's nothing good about it. Balthazar Brat, let's get started with this. I'm a bad boy. Oh my gosh. He's obsessed with it. He must be mental or something. It is getting obnoxious. He says it way too many times. He is just terrible. Just don't even get me. Just, you can rant about him. And yeah.
Okay, so in my opinion, whenever Balthazar was fighting, I thought he was cool, but when he wasn't, it was just so annoying. He was just trying. He was just jealous because his TV show got canceled. But people's TV show cancels get all the time. Like Roseanne had her show canceled after like a month. Okay, and she didn't go out well. She did go crazy, but that's not. Never mind. Let's just. All right. So.
And then there's like. So. And then there's like the. What else was there? There was. Oh. Yeah. Balthazar Brat. Yeah, his show got canceled and all, but like, he had toys who like went to attack. Like. And then he had a Lucy suit. He literally had a Lucy suit. How do you do? That's the impossible right there.
Yeah, he ripped off. He was just like Lucy, and then he ripped off his face and turned out to be him. It's like
that was a little gross. Like you might barf from it. Like it was just so weird. Like the skin. Like
he's like, hey guys, I'm your mom. I'm a bad boy now.
Yeah,
it's like.
There is nothing good about this movie, except for maybe the fight scenes, which are a little funny. With Gru all naked, but like that just no, can't do this. No. Okay. Anything more to say, Will?
Yeah. So overall, I'd give this movie Dr. Nefario.
Oh Lord, I hate that he wasn't. He would have been so good, but he was frozen in carbonite as an Easter egg. Because he was working in the lab. Oh my god!
And he froze himself in carbonite. And in my opinion, that was a funny Easter egg. But it's like he's not going to be in the whole movie because you wanted to throw in an Easter egg.
What did the cast guy die? Like
no, he's only in like his 40s.
Exactly. Why would they do that? Don't give me any excuses. Oh, he was busy on vacation. Oh, you had a whole,
2 years.
2 years to make this movie. Don't go get me in that. Just don't. Just put him in the movie, and maybe there wasn't any purpose for him, but to be honest with you, there was a huge purpose for him in the second one, so why wouldn't there be in the third one? Like, he could help Gru defeat Balthazar with Lucy, and help with Drew, and I don't know.
Alright, so overall, I'd give this movie a 3 out of 10.
Overall, I give this movie a 2 out of 10. Thank you very much for watching on this rant, and I'll see you later. Just don't watch this movie. Thank you. Bye.